Hello everybody, this is BKA Chief bringing you some more MVP Baseball 2005 action. Well, we now start our road trip in St. Louis for the Mets to take on the Cardinals. Let's take a look at our starting pitching matchup. First up for the Mets, it's going to be Jose Fernandez. Fernandez, 23 years old, coming off of his last 7 starts have all been, his first 7 starts, all wins, 78 strikeouts and 60 innings pitched, so a very dominant start for his young career. He'll be opposed by St. Louis left-hander Luis Bergeron. Bergeron off to a rough start. 5 starts, 3 losses, 8.38 ERA, 19 and a third innings. So he's going to be looking for a very strong bounce-back game. Now there's our starting pitching matchup. And our starting lineups are just in a bit. And here is our starting lineups. For the Mets, leading things off is Pat McInnes. He's at second base. Following him is Eric Moore out at first base. Batting third and making his return to the lineup from his minor ACL sprain is Omar Signs. He's in left field. Batting cleanup is third baseman David Wright. Travis d'Arnaud will be behind the plate, and he will bat fifth. Batting sixth is Jose Reyes. He's at short. Following him in right field in the 7-hole is Willie Hayes. Batting eighth and playing center field is Devin Williams. And, of course, batting ninth and pitching, Jose Fernandez. For the St. Louis Cardinals, the starting lineup looks like this. Leading things off is Shane Hillis. He will be behind the plate catching. Following him is center fielder Ramon Baez. Batting third is Steve Good. He'll play third. Batting cleanup is first baseman Andy Bacco. Jamie Sexton will be the shortstop. He'll bat fifth. Following him in the 6-hole at second base is Papillon Burkhart. Batting seventh is Jeff Tabaka. He will be in right field. Batting eighth is John Noel. He's in left field, filling in for the injured Albert Pujols. Pujols suffered a concussion and hopes to be back in a few days. And, of course, batting ninth, pitching is Luis Bergeron. There's our starting lineups. First pitch is coming right up. A beautiful night for baseball here in St. Louis, as we are here for the first of 3 between the Mets and the Cardinals. There you see the Mets starting lineup as the Cardinals take the field, and Luis Bergeron gets his final warm-up tosses in before we start. Bergeron's given up 31 hits in his 19 and a third innings of work. That's why he's only had 5 starts and is 0-3. Does not go deep into many games. So here's McInnes to lead things off. McInnes, the newest member of the 3,000 hit club. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed at the high fastball, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Lined up the middle, that is a base hit. So a line drive single starts off the game. The Mets lead off with a hit. So leadoff base runner for the Mets. He's off and running. Fly ball into center, but it looks like it's playable for Baca. Playable for Baez, 1 away. Gets back to first, so it's 1 out and runner at first for Omar Signs. Signs has decent power through. That's sick. Swing and a miss. The throw goes awry by the catcher. And McInnes will find himself on third base with 1 away. So, despite the botched hit and run, ball 1. As that changeup miss is very low. Ball in the dirt. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Mets left fielder. So, good stop by Hillis to keep it in front of him. 1-1. Hit in the air to left field. It's fairly deep, but it looks like it's playable for Noel. Will make the catch. Tagging and scoring is McInnes for the game's first run. The Mets now have a 1-0 lead. So speed and timely hit and situational hitting gives the Mets their first run. Fastball swung on and missed by Wright. And Counts 0-1. Wright comes into the game with 34 home runs, leading the league. As he puts one up the middle, that's a base hit. So the Mets will have a 2-out base runner. So a good piece of hitting. That's their second base hit. Lined over the head. Over the head of Sexton. It's into left center field. That's going to get to the gap. Wright will turn third and score. It's an RBI double for Darno. And it's now a 2-0 game. So Reyes, another one known for pop. He's got 10 home runs. Darno even might think about stealing a bit. Fly ball into left center field. It's deep. Back, and it is gone. Jose Reyes with his 11th home run of the season. .382 feet away, number 11 on the season for Reyes. It's a 2-run homer, and it's a 4-0 game. So here's Hayes, another 3,000 hit member, and that's lined up the middle. That's a base hit. So the Mets will keep it. So they have Kimmerer Wheeler getting loose in the bullpen for St. Louis. So 2 out and a runner at first for Devin Williams. And they get him on a pickoff throw, and that's going to bring the manager out. He is not looking too pleased about that call. So he is a little frustrated. So that's how the inning ends. But the Mets pick up 4 runs on 5 hits. The only saving grace is that one for Bergeron is that one of them was earned. So Fernandez will get the chance to face this Cardinal lineup. See the defense behind him. And, all right. So it looks like the Cardinals are ready. Here's Shane Hillis coming to the plate. Hillis 326. 5 homers, 12 RBIs. Unusual to have a catcher as your leadoff man, but whatever works. He works in the right spot as he fouls off the first pitch. 0-1 to the Cardinal catcher. Starts him off with a changeup. A 1, slurve, swung and missed. Breaking ball, swung and missed. Slurve, and it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. And Fernandez gets his first strikeout of the night. 1 away. Fernandez saw that all the way. He knew he had him. So Ramon Baez steps in, 276 hitter, 6 homers, 19 driven in. Here comes the first pitch from Fernandez. Sinker in for a called strike. 0-1 to the Cardinals, to the center field. St. Louis' center fielder. The 0-1. Off speed is hit foul, and it gets a piece of him as well. So he got a piece, and it got a piece of him in return. So 0-2 now to Baez. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts, 6 pitches. Has dispatched both Baez and Hillis. It's 2 out, nobody on for Steve Good. Good 257, 6 homers, 15 driven in. So off to a decent start for his season, at least. Living up to his name, I dare say. As that's in for a called strike to Good. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Slurve, swing and a miss. And quickly Good behind 0-2. Here comes the pitch from Fernandez. Popped it up. He will be denied the immaculate inning, but he will get a 1-2-3 inning as McInnes makes the grab. Side retired. Let's have a 4-run lead. We go to the second. So Williams gets a fresh turn at bat because of the pickoff. Hanging slider driven to deep right field. Going back, and he makes the catch. So he hit it out, but Tabaka takes that one away. So 1 out, nobody on for Jose Fernandez. Because despite the fact that he's a pitcher, don't take him too lightly, as that pitch just misses away. Ball 1. Grounded towards short. Up with it is Sexton. And there's out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order. McInnes up. Singled, stole a base and scored. Just past the third baseman, it's into left field, a base hit. Well, the Mets will not go quietly in this inning. Drawn in third baseman almost had it, but almost doesn't. Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. So the Mets have a 2-out base runner for Eric Moore. Moore took a fastball, but it just line drive, and that's going to find the field for a base hit. With the runner going, he's going to try to score. The throw comes into second. No throw to the plate. And that's it. And that is an RBI single for Eric Moore, and now it's a 5-0 Met lead. And so here's Omar Signs, no official at bats, but he's driven in a run with a sacrifice fly. Runner's off. The line drive, it's going to go to the in right center, in left center, I should say. And Moore's going to try and score. And another line drive deep in the gap in left center. Cuts him off to a single, but Moore was hustling and he came around to score. It's now a 6-0 Met lead. And Bergeron getting a talking to by his manager, and he does not look too happy about it. There's David Wright. Singled, came around and to score back in the first. Swing and a miss. The throw. Not in time. So Science is back in the saddle with a stolen base. Has himself. Might have another steal, and he stole it. He stole third. The throw nearly went into left field from the catch. To the right side. And 3-1. Sure put out, and that will do it. But the Mets pick up 2. On a butt on a real hustle, on some hustle, 2-out base hits. A string of 3 straight base hits with 2 out. They lead it now 6-0. So bottom of the second, Andy Bacco to lead off. Bacco .336 with 13 homers, 29 RBIs. He's arguably the most feared hitter in this St. Louis lineup as he swings and misses at the off-speed pitch, 0-1. 0-1. Slurve swung on and missed. And quickly, Fernandez ahead 0-2. The Cardinal first baseman. 0-2 pitch to Bacco. Swing and a miss. And that's strikeout number 3 for Fernandez. 1 out here in the second. Bacco knew he was overmatched there. And here's Sexton, .231, 4 homers, 17 runs driven in. Cardinals coming into this game hitting just .214 for the month of May as that sinker's in for a called strike. No balls, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 from Fernandez. Change up, that's 2 is looked at, and it's in hits the corner, called strike 2. Oh, so he's 0-2, gets the sign from Darno. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulled foul. Pulls it foul. So resets into the 0-2, swing and a miss. So back-to-back strikeouts to start for the second. 2 out, nobody on for Papillon Burkhart. Burkhart, .256, 3 homers, 16 RBIs. Was given that name because of his mother's affinity for butterflies and the French language. Changeups in off speed is taken for a called strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 from Fernandez. Called strike 2. This time on the breaking ball. The slurve. Nothing in 2 now. The Cardinals' second baseman. Here comes the 0-2. Popped up. Fastball popped up. Shallow right. McKinnis out to grab it. He has it. That'll do it. So we are through 2 here in St. Louis. Mets lead it by 6. Sears Darno had an RBI single, came around to score. Up the middle, and that's grounded up the middle. That is a base hit going into center field. So that's 2. That's his second hit, but that is going to be it for Luis Bergeron. It's going to be Kimara Wheeler taking over the pitching. He's gone 2 innings plus, allowed 6 runs on 9 hits. And how many of them? 3 of them were earned. As we're going to get a close look at Kimara Wheeler's numbers. Wheeler making his 12th appearance, 3-3 with a 3.32 ERA, worked 38 innings, given up 43 hits, striking out 30 batters. Here's Reyes, 2-run shot. Line to short, and it's caught. So it was 1 out with Darno still at first. Here's Hayes. Single was picked off to end the first inning. Grounded toward. So grounded to short. They tried for 2, but could not get it. And Hayes is safe on first with a fielder's choice. So here's Williams. Almost had his 12th home run, but it was taken away by Jeff Tabaka. And that's lined towards the left field's left side. That's a base hit. So Hayes will go first to third on that one. So it is first runners at the corners, no, and 2 men away. Jose Fernandez. Fernandez grounded to short his first time up. And it's 5 home runs so far to go to the 7 starts. Sits on that. Gets to center field, but play Noel, and that'll do it. So he gives up a hit and leaves 2. That'll officially close the book for Bergeron. 6-0 in favor of New York. So the Cardinals will send the bottom of the order. Jeff Tabaka will lead things off. Tabaka batting .290 with 3 homers, 12 RBIs. Decent contact hitter. In for a called strike on the off speed, nothing in 1. Two-seamer breaks his bat. Sinker breaks his bat. Surrounds 1 to third. David Wright has it, and it's a quick first out to begin the third. So 5-3 in your scorebooks. 1 away. John Noel in limited play has only gotten 5 hits. Has not gotten a home run or driven in a run yet. He's only batting .172 with very limited play, of course. Filling in, getting the starts for the injured Albert Pujols. And lined right at McKinnis, but he will throw to first. Not taking that one for granted. 2 away. 2 up, 2 quickly set aside, and that'll bring Kimara Wheeler to the plate. Wheeler comes into the game 2 for 16 to begin the season. 125 average. Sinker swing and a miss. Nothing in 1. Slurve, he swings and misses it. 1-2 now. 0-2 now the count to his counterpart. 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Very shallow left. Reyes has a beat and a catch. That will do it. So 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Pat McInnes to lead off, 2 for 2. Singled twice, stole a base, came around to score. Rounded towards second, and it's a quick 1 pitch, 1 out to start the fourth. 1 for 2. Mind, that's a base hit. Going all the way. Cutting off, he's going to try for 2. And he's in standing with a 1-out double. Second hit of the game. Goes over to second, and Moore back safe. Moore's off and running. The ground ball, it's a base hit. Moore turning third, he will score. So on a ground ball single, he gets that run in. It's now a 7-0 game. Line towards the gap in right center. That's going to get down and go all the way to the fence. Rounding third and coming in to score is Signs. It's an RBI double for David Wright. And just like that, it is now an 8-0 Met lead. So here comes d'Arnaud to the plate. Wright's running to right field. That's a base hit. Wright's turning third. He's coming in to score. RBI single for d'Arnaud. And makes it a 9-0. And it's now 9-0. The train is just keeping on moving. Reyes lines one over the head of Sexton. It's in a left field, a base hit. Stopping at second will be d'Arnaud. So it's 2 on and 1 out for Willie Hayes. Well, now as the commotion starts to slow down a little, they got the first out, but gave up hit after hit. Gave up a string of hits. As Hayes hits this one to deep right center, going back, it's out of here. Willie Hayes, a 3-run shot, 378 away, his 14th of the year. And just like that, the Mets pour on. It is now 12-0, and Marcus Lavreau is getting loose in the bullpen, as Wheeler has just been rocked this inning. Total shell shock, a 6 spot so far in this inning, and there's still only 1 out. There's Devin Williams, 1 for 2, singled and flied out. That fly out needs a bit of... It's off the pitcher. Will there be a play? Just barely. And he hangs on just long enough to complete the put out. 2 men down. So Williams, slightly unfortunate to me. Part of that is that's the second out. To right field, might be playable for Tabaka, and that will do it. So he's 0 for 3, and that'll do it. We are through 4, but the Mets put up a 6 spot to increase their lead to 12. Bottom of the 4th, top of the order now for St. Louis. Shane Hillis comes in. He struck out swinging. Matter of fact, he hasn't struck out a matter since Sexton back in the 2nd. First pitch. Off speed is in there. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-1. That's exactly how he started him off the first at bat. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker swung on and missed. And just like that, he's in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. 2-strike pitch. Rounded towards first. And Moore will take it to the bag himself. 1 away. So 1 out, nobody on for Baez. Baez also went down swinging. Swing and a miss at the sinker, 0-1. 95 on the gun for the sinker. That is one fast pitch. Goes off speed, and he gets it. And he catches waiting too long. Strike 2. I'm set. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground towards third. David Wright has it and quickly throws to first in time. And to get Baez 2 away. Now it's 6 straight at bats without a strikeout. Good fly, good popped one to second. 0 for 1. And that's in for a called strike on the breaking ball, 0-1. Nasty slurve right there. 0-1 is popped up again. This one in foul ground. David Wright on the third base coach's box. And that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 again. Go the Cardinals. We are through 4. It's 12-0. Here's McInnes leading things off. That's brought everybody to the plate as that's off the pitcher once again. Will there be a throw? And they get him again, just like they got Williams back in the 4th. So Good manages to keep that deflection, just keeps on, but hang on a minute. Manager's out to look at that play. Wants to talk with the umpire. He thinks that foot may have been off the bag. And a play like that happening twice seems a bit fishy. 1 out, nobody on for Eric Moore. And that power, as it's hit deep to left center, that is going to get out for a home run. Eric Moore is 29th of the year, 397 from home plate. So he takes Wheeler deep. His 7th run allowed. It's now a 13-0 game. Ground ball takes a tumble. Will he still have a play? He will not. They're going to give him a base hit on that play. They're going to give a base hit. Goes over to first. And back to some. And that's hit in the air towards left center field. It's fairly deep. And it's caught, but he almost came very close, but it just died on the warning track. And that's the 2nd out. So here's d'Arnaud, 3 for 3, 2 singles and a double. Line up the middle, that is a base hit. Going first to third. So a stand-up double for his second double. His second big double of the game. I do not see it. And the thing is, I do not see that pitch. According to the box score, they're saying that play was an error by the second baseman. The fact that he took a tumble. But that was his forward momentum. That should not be his fault. So that's going to be it for Kimura Wheeler. And it's going to be Marcus Lavreau will take over the pitching here in the top of the 5th. Wheeler goes 2 2/3, allows 10 hits, 7 runs. And that's a chance to do so far, so there's a chance for more. Lavreau looks like he's a pitch to contact type, which plays just right in the Mets' favor, as that's a base hit up the middle for Reyes. Signs in to score. d'Arnaud right behind him. It's a 2-run double. It's a 2-run double for Jose Reyes. That's his 4th RBI of the game. It's 4 RBIs for him in this game, and it's now a 15-0 New York Mets lead. So a runner at second, 2 outs for Willie Hayes, 2 for 3. Another big blow for him was that 3-run shot back in the 4th. Runners off. Throw not in time. So Reyes steals third. That's a risky move with 2 men down. Don't want to run yourself out of an inning. Grounded at the middle. That's a base hit, and Reyes will score. another base hit for, that's 3 hits for Hayes. Now and now Lavraux has been touched up for a run. It's now 16-0. And Williams 1 for 3, singled back in the third. Has hit those comebackers, and that's going to find the gap. That's going to be in for extra bases. That should score the run as Hayes grounds third. He's in. Stopping at second. He's thought about third, but will stop at second with a double. So he breaks through here with 2 outs to get his first RBI. And here's Fernandez. Fourth chance to get that big, elusive first hit. Here's Fernandez. See wherever. I pitched him away. Williams dives back into second as the throw comes in. Here's the first pitch. He's off. Little flare. Shallow center. It's in for a hit. And he finally gets rid of the offer. Drives in the run. 6 runs in this inning. It's 18-0. Monroe, and just like that, Burkhart makes the grab to end the inning. So, another 6 spot for New York as Lavraux comes in and basically almost makes it worse. Had it not been for that catch. So here's Baco. Baco struck it. Baco got struck out his time up. Swing and a miss at that changeup, 0-1. So back-to-back 6-run innings for New York. Slurve in for a called strike, 0-2. Comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's finally got that 5th strikeout. Eluded him since the second inning. Here comes the first pitch to Sexton. Ground ball. Throw to third. Man. He was the last strikeout victim before Baco went down swinging. So here's Burkhart. Burkhart popped to second. His last time up, 0 for 1. You're in for a called strike, 0-1. What's he going to go with? Change up for the slurve. So he wants to change up, swing and a miss. He's about to throw his 40th pitch. He's in the 5th inning. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. That's 6 strikeouts, and he's done. We are through 5. We'll go to the 6th. Here's Moore looking for that elusive triple for the cycle. Lines one up the middle. That's going to get through for an extra base hit. He might try for it. Rounds first. He's going to take the turn. He's going to try for 3. Throw comes in. Not in time. And here he's got the cycle. 4 hits for Moore. He's in for the cycle. He crushes that one to right field. Forget it. That one is not coming back. It's a 2-run shot. Out to right, 382 feet estimated distance. Number 16 for signs, and what a way to welcome yourself back into the lineup. It's now 20-0. Here's David Wright, singled and doubled, 2 for 4. He gets a hold of one to right center. It's going, but not quite gone. Abaca makes the grab, and that's the first out. Gave it a ride and came up just a bit short. So here's Darno, 4 for 4, pair of doubles, pair of singles. And now he gets a hold of one. They're playing a little home run derby as that one gets out of here. just barely 400 feet, missed 400 feet. As that's another home run hit for New York. For d'Arnaud, that's number 19. Looking for that elusive, he's another one looking for that triple. Missed, swung at the breaking ball and missed it, 0-1. Line to the middle, that's going to be a base hit. Won't be the triple, but it will be a hit. Well, that's his fourth single. Manager up for a conference with Lavreux after he's been roughed up a bit. Here's Hayes. Reyes takes his lead. Reyes is off and running, and that's lined up the middle. That is a base hit for Hayes. Hayes will rush into second base with a hustle double. So 2-1 in scoring position with just one away here in the sixth. Mets already have 3 runs in for this inning, as they have torched the bullpen to this point. And it looks like we're going to have ourselves a double switch. It looks like Burkhart will come out of this game. It's going to be Dimitri Vargas will be the pitcher. And coming in to play second base will be Dwayne Kuiper. No relation to the announcer for this video game. As left-hander Dimitri Vargas comes in for his 20th appearance. So he'll face Devin Williams, which may not have been the best choice. Williams has a lot of pop again. He flips one in the air towards... And it's a trap. It's a base hit. In to score will... A little flip. Shallow fly, and it's a down for a trap hit. So that's 3 hits for Fernandez. Williams, as Fernandez comes to the plate. Runners off. Looking to go. It's a double steal. It pays off. 0-1-0, and that's hit towards the gap. That's going to get down for an extra base hit. That'll score the pair. Easily scoring. He's going to try for 3. And he's going to make it. So there's a triple. Line to left. That's going to get down for a base hit. So an RBI single, and just like that, Vargas has just been touched up for 3 hits and 2 runs. It's now 25-0. It's a 7-run 6th inning. And look who's come up to bat again. Eric Moore, who led off this inning with that triple to cement the cycle. So he's 4 for 5. High fly ball deep to right field, going back, way back, and he makes the grab. He takes another one away. So what would have been his 29th home run, and he took another one away from Mets bats. So here's Signs. And that will be caught by Good on the fly to end the inning. But the Mets put a 7 spot across to lead by 25. Here's Topica, who made that catch on Moore. He's 0 for 1. As he first swings at the first pitch and pops it up for foul ground, third base side. And that will be caught by right in foul ground, 1 away. Noel fly line 1 to second. He's also 0 for 1. Swings and misses at the changeup. Nothing in 1 to the left fielder. Mike Kuiper, who came in on the double switch, is waiting on deck. And that looked at for a called strike and quickly null behind 0-2. And for that 7th strikeout, will he get it here? 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. So he struck him out. And here comes Kuiper. Kuiper's still looking for that elusive first hit. He's 0 for 7. Likes that changeup. That's in for a called strike, 0-1. Oh, scouting report on him is low and in, and that's where he's going, low and in. 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, he got him. So that's 8 strikeouts through 6 innings for Fernandez. So it is going to be Wright, d'Arnaud, and Reyes due up. Mets lead it by 25. Here's Wright, 2 for 5. The 2 fly balls that just died on the warning track. It's this one in the air to deep left. Going back at the track at the wall. It's gone! So he finally sends one over the fence 367 feet away. Not that far in his usual repertoire, but he finally got one out for a home run. His 35th of the year. Just like that. It's another run across. It's 26-0. Here's d'Arnaud, 5 for 5. He lines that one. It's over the head of Sexton, and it's going to find the gap in left center. Extra bases. d'Arnaud with his 3rd double of the game. He's just finding that spot up there in the left side of the out, left center field. Loves putting it there. So, runner at second, nobody out. 1 run already in this inning. And here's Reyes looking for that elusive triple. And that's a fly ball on the left, but that one will not get out. That is playable. That is playable for Noel. That's out number 1. So here's Carpenter getting loose. Carpenter is getting loose out in the St. Louis bullpen. And goes after that first pitch and pounds it foul. 0-1. That's low, ball 1. And that's caught by the pitcher. So a comebacker, and that, well, backfire. Hits the ball hard, but it backfires on Hayes, and that's a 2nd out. Here's Williams, 3 for 5. Popped it up down the first base line. And that will do it. d'Arnaud got stranded, but they still got a run across thanks to the right home run. 7th inning stretch time. Bottom of the 7th coming up. Cardinals down 26. Trying to keep the fans engaged here, and they really haven't left, so credit to the St. Louis fans. They are rather loyal. As first pitch swinging from Hillis is grounded towards first, so 3 unassisted on that one. 1 away to begin the 7th. So 8 strikeouts through 6 1/3. As here's Baez, 0 for 2. Grounded 3rd and struck out. That's in for a called strike. The breaking ball, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss at the off speed, and quickly behind, Baez behind, 0-2. Hernandez comes set. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Right lined and caught by by Wright. 2 away. So 2 out, nobody on. Steve Good, he's flied out twice. And that sinker's in for a called strike, 0-1. Comes the 0-1. Changeup swung on and missed. And quickly he finds himself behind 0-2. Comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, he got him. Good finally is retired on strikes for the 9th strikeout for Jose Fernandez. He's going to lead things off. Fernandez at 2 for 5, a triple and a single. That was hung and it's hit to left field. It is gone. 379 feet. That's his 6th home run. It's a solo shot for Jose Fernandez, his 6th of the year. And that is the 7th home run of the game for New York. Popped him, and McKinnis pops this pitch up towards short. And Sexton makes the grab, 1 away. Last time up, he looked like he would have hit a home run, but it got robbed as that's lined up the middle, and he got himself a base hit. So there's hit number 5 for Moore. Homer in his last at bat. And it turns into a double play. So a 7-3 putout ends the inning. So a base running blunder puts the end to the 8th, to the top of the 8th. They pick up a run. It's now 77-0. Fernandez back out for the bottom half. Baco struck out swinging both times. 0 for 2. First pitch swing and fouls it off. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now to count. 0-2 pitch. Slurve swung on and missed, and he hat-tricked him. A rather brutal swing for Baco, and there's his 3rd strikeout of the game. That's 10 for Fernandez, 1 out here in the 8th. And Sexton went down swinging in the 2nd, but grounded to 3rd in the 5th. 0 for 2. First pitch, sinker, swing and a miss. He has thrown 58. That was pitch number 58 for the game for Fernandez. 1, and they call. Hard to say if it was a check swing, but it was a called strike, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Could not. So they're going to. Looks like we're going to have ourselves a pinch hitter for Vargas. And Lance LaCroix will get called for that duty. LaCroix with 7 hits, good enough for a 368 batting average for his early part of the year. Swing and a miss at the changeup, 0-1. Where does he go for this one? 0-1 pitch. Slurve, and that's catching the inside part of the plate. 0-2. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He gets him out with a strikeout. And it looks like it's going to be Chris Carpenter to take on the 9th for St. Louis. We're getting his first 20. So here's David Wright, 3 for 6, single, double, and a home run. First pitch is the curveball, misses low, ball one. Here in the ninth. David Wright grounds one up the middle, but it's gloved by Kuiper, one away. Well, he ends the game. So unless they can really get a big inning going, he's 3 for 7 to end this ball. And d'Arnaud, who they can't get, he gets another base hit. That's the Mets' 36th hit of the game. 7 by d'Arnaud alone. Lines one. And that's a lot. Right field, and that is out number 2. So a hard hit ball for Reyes, but all for naught. Here comes Hayes. Swing and a miss at a low pitch. Now he finds himself in a 1-strike hole. Now at first, 2 out. Low bridges Carpenter, and that's a base hit. Stopping at second will be d'Arnaud. So it's 2 on and 2 out for Devin Williams. Williams has been kept in the ballpark. Popped up the last pitch. Hit in the air to deep right field, going back, and it's caught. Tabaka robs yet another hit. And that will put a 0 in the box for the 9th for New York. Williams is visibly frustrated that nothing was falling in. So, bottom half of the 9th coming up. And it's the bottom third of the order. Tabaka, Noel, and Kuiper. Hits through 8. We are looking for... First pitch is taken for a called strike. 0-1 to the Cardinal right fielder. Aka 0 for 2. Grounded right back to Fernandez, gloves it, and throws to first for the putout, 1 away. Aka was one of the ones he couldn't strike out. 0 for 3. Here's Noel, 0 for 2. Line to second, struck out swinging. Change up in for a called strike. That was probably the most hittable pitch he's thrown. No offer from Noel. Rounded towards third. David Wright has it. 2 outs. So the Cardinals down to their final out. And it's going to be Kuiper. Kuiper 0 for 1. Swung. Has not gotten a hit yet this season. Cardinals so far. Changeup swung on and missed. Just 68 pitches to this point. Grounded towards third. David Wright has it. The throw is there, and the ball game is over. So the New York Mets come through with a 27-0 win. And Fernandez retires 27 batters in a row. And a string of 5 straight innings where they scored. The 4th, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, and the 8th. And just outright buried the Cardinals. Mets have a 20. So here's our final totals. The Mets, 27 runs, 37 hits. That error is not, with no errors. The Cardinals, no runs, no hits, 1 error. So the error back. So that will wrap up this game here. Wrap things up at St. Louis. Final score 27-0. Your final. Winning pitcher is Jose Fernandez. He gets his 8th win. Bergeron takes the loss. He goes to 0-4. Well, there you are. And that's going to be it for tonight. That's going to be it. Here on BKA Chief saying thank you for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Catch you next time.